What's up, sports bettors? Alex here, and we are going to be going through the best bets for May 18th. Hopefully, you like baseball because we are going to be placing a lot of baseball bets. So you can filter by date on OddsJam, so we can look at the best bets for May 18th and a few new releases on OddsJam as well. So the first thing is a column for market width, right? So plus 106, minus 124, that's the current market on yes run first inning, over half of a total run in the Mets-Cardinals game tomorrow. Pretty big line discrepancy. Pinnacle, the sharpest sportsbook in the world, is only giving you plus 106 on this bet. We can get plus 125 on DraftKings. So the market width is 18 cents, right? Between 106 and minus 124, there's 18 cents in market width. So new, added to OddsJam, as well as a column for the zero vig odds, right? So what's so critical about being a sharp sports bettor, a mathematically profitable sports bettor, is you need to get better odds than the zero vig line, than the no vig odds. So DraftKings is giving us plus 125. If we put in the market from Pinnacle Sportsbook, the sharpest sportsbook in the world, into a zero vig odds calculator, we can see that the fair line, once you remove the juice, is plus 114, right? And we're getting plus 125 on DraftKings. So that is now incorporated onto the positive expected value page of OddsJam of mathematically profitable bets. So pretty cool stuff. And always, feel free to reach out to us if you have questions, feature ideas, anything like that. So let's get into it and go through some of the best MLB bets for today, for May 18th. So a lot of bets out there, over 7 total runs, Marlins, Nationals. I think I already have that bet because I see it in my bet tracker. I do. So Marlins, Nationals tomorrow, over 7 runs, minus 110 is the first bet I locked in. You can see 14 cents a market width, pretty good. So we'll continue to go through and maybe let's lock in a bet. Marlins, Nationals, this is currently the highest EV bet actually on OddsJam. Marlins, Nationals, first inning total runs, over half of a total run, yes run first inning, plus 130 on FanDuel, only plus 106 on Pinnacle. So the fair line is plus 114, 18 cents in market width on this market. So in just looking at the odds, right, it's pretty clear that there's insane value on the yes run first inning on FanDuel. You're getting plus 130. DraftKings only giving you plus 105. Caesars plus 100. Pinnacle plus 106. So this is a bet that I'm going to go ahead and lock in for tomorrow. So we're all over runs in the Marlins game tomorrow. So you got to know how to navigate these sportsbooks quickly. We'll go to innings. First run, yes run, first inning, over half of a total run. Try to bet 500. FanDuel's like, yo, you've made too much money off us. We'll give you 76.90. And it's like, okay. And I lock it in, right? Locked in the sharp, mathematically profitable bet. Again, no sports bettor wins every time, so it's all about finding value in the odds, right? If you only have Caesars Sportsbook, you're getting screwed, right? You need to be able, this is an insane improvement in the odds. And as a sports bettor, you should always be looking for value in the odds. We've gone through this example a few times, but if you go 50 and 50 on $250 bets at plus 105 odds, you're up $625 in terms of net profit. If you go 50 and 50 at minus 105 odds, you're down like $600, right? You can run through the math of this, but getting, value in the odds is critical as a sports bettor. It's literally all that matters in the long run. So we locked in this bet, 76.90, yes run first inning in the Marlins game. So I'll add this to my little sheet. Yes run first inning, Marlins, Nats. The EV percentage, the profit margin was 7.46%, 7.46%, and we staked 76.90, I believe, was our bet on FanDuel, 76.90. So our bet has a profit margin of 7.46%, which is insane. That's roughly the return of the stock market. The EV is $5.74, $5.74 in expected profit margin. Right? So Pinnacle's model is telling us that, this bet is 46.72% to hit, which implies a zero vig fair price, true odds, whatever you want to call it, of plus 114. And we were able to get plus 130 on FanDuel. So pretty insane value. And I'll go ahead and I'll add this bet to my bet tracker. So again, adding bets to your bet tracker is critical as a sports bettor for a few reasons. First of all, it's like, you want to know your profit and loss. You want to know when you're losing money, where you're losing money. Are you making money betting on baseball and basketball and losing money on tennis like I am? Because maybe then you should focus on baseball and basketball and not tennis. But also, you want to make sure you're beating the closing line consistently. If you are beating the closing line consistently, then you're going to make money in the long run, right? Beating the market is all that matters as a sports bettor, and you really want your beat CLV percentage to be above 50%. So you can see right here, OddsJam will show you for all of the bets you add to your OddsJam bet tracker. Not only will it grade your bets as wins or losses, but it will also show you, hey, you got better odds than the closing line or you got worse odds than the closing line. And more often than not, you want to make sure you are getting better odds than the closing line, right? So that's the first bet we locked in for tomorrow. So we can go back to the positive EV page and we can see what other bets are out there for tomorrow. So I'll sort by date once again, and we can take a peek. There's some yes run first innings on DraftKings. So Rangers game and the Mets game, pretty big line discrepancies, 4.54, 4.65% EV. So I can go ahead and lock these in. So we'll go to first inning right here, and then we want to go to the Mets game tomorrow, plus 125. Pinnacle only giving us, sharpest sportsbook in the world, only giving us plus 107 with 18 cents in market width. So a lot of value on DraftKings at plus 125. Try to bet $500 on it. And DraftKings is like, yo, you've made too much money off us. We'll give you 147.89. So, okay, I'll hit that. I'll add it to my bet tracker. So 147.89. So we're on Marlins, yes run first inning. Mets game, yes run first inning. And it's about to be Rangers first inning total run. So 147.89. This is Cardinals, Mets, yes run first inning. Going to be praying for a lot of runs in the first inning, 147.89. So 147.89, we threw on that, and the EV percentage of this bet is 4.65%. So 4.65%. 688 in profit margin, right? So now we have two mathematically profitable, uncorrelated bets with a total expected profit margin quantified using the markets on Pinnacle Sportsbook, the sharpest bookmaker out there. And really insane value on this Marlins yes run first inning. I mean, literally just look at the odds. It's a no-brainer to bet yes run first inning in the Marlins Nats game tomorrow. Just insane value. So 4.65% EV on this one. And then we also want to lock it in for the Rangers game. Man, other sports bettors must be asleep at the wheel. Lots of good bets out there for tomorrow. So 176.06 we're getting on this Rangers game. Add it to my bet tracker. Pretty simple process. 176.06 on this. And then we go here, 176.06. And this is yes run first inning, Rangers, Angels. Boom. And the profit margin of this bet is 4.54%. So now 2061 in total profit margin locked up in our 3 MLB bets. Let's see what else is out there. Cardinals team total, a bit higher market width. Maybe we skip over that for now. We already have the over bet in Marlins Nationals. We already have the over 7, I believe. Something like that. We can go here. Yeah, over 7 runs we have bet, as well as yes run first inning. So maybe I skip over that. Marlins on the run line, I already have them plus 140 on Caesars. Right here, Marlins minus 1.5 run line on Caesars, plus 140, plus 135 looks good. So lines moving higher, lines moving towards the Marlins. Guardians game, yes run first inning, Guardians run line. So a lot of bets out there. I think I'm going to call it a day for this video. 3 bets, yes run first inning, Marlins game, Cardinals game, Rangers game, 2061 in total profit margin. Let's make some frickin' money today.